So it's Valentine's Day now. I applied for the program the day the applications came out, which was January 21st. And I just today finally got to schedule my phone interview. So I have that next Wednesday morning. So we'll see how that goes. I just finished my phone interview. I was so stressed out and nervous, but I had my little Google Doc set up and ready. I feel like I said everything I needed to say or wanted to say. And he said that I'd probably hear back either this week or next week. So we just hope for the best now. Now it's just a waiting game. The best part. Yesterday morning was when I got accepted, and I went through the whole first few steps. I accepted my offer and paid my fees and gave them all my information, whatever. I posted my little survey to find a roommate and friends and whatever. And I've been looking at other people's, but I haven't really seen any with my dates. My dates are September 8th through January 22nd. Now I'm in the probably worse waiting period. I'll have dorms registration 2 months before. I'll learn my role a month before. So I have the whole semester to get through and the whole summer to get through pretty much before I know anything else. But hopefully in that time I can find a roommate or friends or, I don't know, just people to talk to who are going at the same time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So now it's just a lot more waiting. It is now June 9th, so a lot of time has passed, and there are some updates now. I ended up finding a roommate. Today, I think all the rest of the fall arrivals got an email to do dorms registration, which I was like, wow, it's crazy. That's really early. But that's cool. We get to do something. We get to link. We get to put our preferences, whatever. Reading through the email that they send out about it, there is a little bullet point on there that says that we will not be able to link with roommates. I did put in my preferences for housing. I had 4x2, 4x4, and 2x2. But I'm fully expecting to get a 2x2 just because I know that that's just what's most likely to happen. But yeah, that's what I was able to do today. So dorms registration is done. I tried to buy my parking tag for my car and it won't let me do it yet. And I think it's just because it's too far away, because they open dorms registration super early. My dorms registration open at the same time as the August arrivals, which is just a little weird. So I'm hoping that's why I put in a request in the support site or whatever to be hey, why is this happening? So hopefully I can sort that out soon and then be all good. But now I have a month and a half probably to wait for getting my lease, hopefully getting my role, and then we're just gonna go from there. But yeah, that's been the update as of recently, but we've made it through the semester. I'm working for the summer. So yeah, that's been today. And I don't think I'll have anything else until maybe end of July, but probably early August is my guess. I just got my Workday email. I should be able to see my role. I'm so nervous. I was going to record my reaction to it, but all of the power is out right now, so I have to look at it on my phone. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be back. I'm in recreation at the Contemporary. That was Megan's job. I can actually talk to someone who has experience. Oh my god. I need to update that everybody has been getting them all morning, and I have been waiting for mine, and I thought I was the only person who didn't get it. Oh my god. I'm working at the Contemporary. Are you kidding me? That's so fun! Okay, now that it's been a week that I've had my information, I want to kind of make it clearer what I'm going to be doing. So like I said, my old roommate Megan had the same role that I got. So I texted her immediately and I was literally tell me everything I need to know. So she gave me a lot of information about it. So even though it's labeled as the Contemporary, it includes all of the monorail resorts. So I'll be able to be scheduled at any of the monorail resorts. I can be working at the marinas so people can take out boats there, and I can be at the register there
where people like sign safety forms and everything, or at the docks where I would give like basically a safety spiel to the people and get them all situated on their boat. So that's something I can do. I'll also be trained as just a pool greeter, which is just like going around the pools, helping out lifeguards, it sounds like, cleaning up towels, things like that, just like almost overseeing the pool, it seems like. And I've also learned that that can be picked up at like any resort, which could be really cool if I want to try to work at multiple resorts. And then it also will include the fireworks cruises. So when people buy a boat to go out onto the water during the fireworks in Magic Kingdom, I'll be able to drive those, which is crazy. I never thought I would have a job that was me driving a boat. That's crazy. But I am very excited for it. I think it'll be really good. I'll have the recreation costume, so that white like polo shirt, navy blue shorts, white shoes. That's exciting. I already own white shoes. I'm really excited to work at a resort or at multiple resorts, especially because I already worked in the park. I was really wanting to work in a resort, so I'm very happy. It was one of, like, not this specifically, but recreation was one of my top role choices. There's been a lot of confusion and stress recently for my arrival date. We're all still waiting on leases. Not everyone. I think some people have gotten theirs, but it tends to be just people with accommodations, I think, so far who have gotten their leases. Dorms just had a big change a couple days ago where the dorms login is now the MyID login. To log into company accounts, it's what all cast members use. I've had a MyID account already, but I think it like obviously expires when you're not there. So there's been like technical issues where people weren't able to get into dorms, and that's not just like the people who haven't arrived yet, but people who are there. Like there's a big technical thing going on, but that is all fixed, which means that now I can get into dorms. I can pay my second payment, and then hopefully within the next few weeks, hopefully within the next week, I'll get my lease. I have made a packing list, but I haven't packed anything yet, but I feel like I still have time. Like I'm not super worried about packing, and I don't think I'm going to bring as much this time. So yeah, I just wanted to give one more little update because when I found out my role, I obviously knew a little bit about it from like having lived with someone who did it, but I didn't have like as big of a picture until I actually like texted her and asked her about it. So she has been very helpful. It's been very nice to get some information about it all. I'm feeling lucky and good and excited. I'm ready to go, kind of, not really, but I think it'll be good, and I'm glad that I know a lot more now. Happy August 26th. We're just under 2 weeks from my move-in day, and I today got my lease and I got my arrival itinerary. I think the itinerary usually comes the week before arrival, and our week before arrival is Labor Day, so I'm guessing that's why this arrival date got it early. I check into Flamingo at 8:40. I have my background check at 11. My traditions on Friday is at 12:40. I signed my lease. I'll be living in a 2x2, which I'm really okay with. I am kind of excited to have cheap rent so I can get more of my paychecks. And I've been looking at like inspiration and how other people have decorated their rooms before. So I'm getting more excited about it and more open to it than I think I was a few months ago. So now I'm just down to like the last countdown. That's like the last thing I'm gonna get before my arrival, which is insane. Now it's time to start the packing process. Yay! Wow. I'm ending this video in the spot where I started it. I officially leave tomorrow morning. It's all starting to hit me a lot, but also like not at all. Like I feel like I'm not processing it well, but it is kind of like freaking me out. But my car is all packed. It really does feel crazy, especially thinking of how long I've been waiting for this, and it's just felt far away for so long, and now it's here.
and it's happening. This is it. My last night sleeping in my bed. Definitely feeling weird. Definitely freaking out. Good night. I'll see you when I'm moving.